So one-to-one learning in our state, what we've seen has been that kids are now far more empowered to do the things that work for them. I think one of the very simple examples is that traditionally teachers have given some sort of an assessment in class. That assessment could be something as simple as a homework assignment, or a quiz, or a test, or a final project at the culmination of something that you've done. And that assignment is given to everybody. Everybody, write me a paper. Everybody, we're taking a quiz. But the fundamental reason that we give the assessment is to learn, what does the student know? We want to know, what do you know so that I can help you? And by giving them, everyone's saying, everyone write a paper for me, give me a 2-page essay. You're not necessarily learning that because the student may not be as good at writing as another student. And so their capacity to tell you what they know is now handicapped by the fact that they're writing a paper when they're much better talking. I would wonder if Steven Spielberg would have gotten better grades in school if he could have made movies for all of his assignments rather than maybe written papers, multiple choice tests. So on the kind of the back end of the learning part, which is the assessment, which is critical to teachers to give diagnosis and help to kids, the assessment model changes in a one-to-one because kids now have the freedom to choose the tools that they want to use to demonstrate what they know. And at the same time, the construction of learning is really important. We've seen kids who were achieving better because of simply the products they were creating using the technology versus simply being told, read the information out of a book and memorize this. But instead we're doing projects where they were using the computers as creative tools to generate animations in this particular example. And that process itself improved their learning, and that was shown clearly on pre and post tests. Even 6-8 weeks out after that unit was over, those students who had been doing that exercise using the technology to create animations that's having a planetary motion had a very small infinitesimal percentage kind of drop in achievement, whereas a control group who did the traditional, read it out of a book and just draw me a poster, lost, achievement levels dropped significantly, which is what we often see. It's kind of like that traditional kind of summer break drop. People come back in September and it's like, oh, I forgot about that because I haven't been doing it for a while. It means they never really quite learned it. These kids showed, well, because of this, because I was using the technology to create a product, I got more engaged with it, I got more steeped in the ideas, and as a result the learning stuck, and they really truly learned it and understood it better.